question about channels. I was reading.
Don't flip too quickly.
So, I was reading through some notes and saw something you had said about how our view is our channels. I was wondering if you could say more on that.
Well, the channels and the chakras are mediating our experience. And so the view that we are operating under is coming out of those channels and chakras. And when we become more open and more relaxed, then our view enlarges. And that's because more subtle wisdoms are able to express themselves through our channels and chakras. Everything starts from the most subtle level and expresses itself in this cascade to the gross level. And the best example I can think of that is Hatha Yoga. You know, that I was telling Bhairavi, I think, that I have had a problem with one of my toes, and it's just a toe, but it's really inhibited my activity. I haven't been able to do as full of an asana practice, and I'm not, for a while I was like limping around and I couldn't hike, and I just went and actually got some work done on it, and it's feeling better. But, you know, for several months at least, I was kind of hobbling around. And, you know, I need to get more exercise, and you would think that I would get very stiff, but because my practice was going through this deepening process, and I was relaxing very deeply in my practice, my body just feels incredibly relaxed. And I just got back to doing my full asana practice a couple of days ago, and it was like I never stopped. And we all went and did archery the other day, you know, and we're like, you know, pulling these bows back, and, you know, everybody's stiff and sore. I don't feel anything. I feel completely fine. I don't feel a single bit of soreness. And this is because the relaxation of your gross muscles is happening from the channels, right? It's happening from the inside. That's the best example I know. If you really want to become more flexible, do very deep spiritual practice. I'm much more flexible now than I was when I was 16. When I first started this practice and first started sitting in a position, you know, I was like this. Like, my knees would not come down. I had to have like towers of pillows underneath them. My back was always hurting. You know, I was a mess. And it's true that from sitting for decades, you know, I did get more stretched out. But the real fact of the matter is that deeper relaxation comes from those channels, from the enlargement of your view, and the relaxation that causes that.
How's your aim?
My aim, not really all that great.